Hi everyone, today for dinner I'm making yummy potato patties. So depending on how many people you're feeding, I usually use 4 bigger potatoes. So like this one is really big, but this one is small. So you want them to be kind of on a bigger side. So I'm using 4, and since some of them are small like this one, I'm going to use 5, and that's for 4 of us, 2 adults and 2 kids. So you have to measure accordingly. And then half onion, 1 egg, and you will need a grinder or shredder for the potatoes when they peeled. So first thing we have to do is peel and wash the potatoes. So I'm going to do that first. And then we need to shred or cut the onion in smaller pieces. So let's get to it. Our potatoes are all peeled and clean. And now we're going to use our shredder. So this one has, as you can see on all sides, different sizes of shredding. So it depends on how chunky you like your potato patties. I use this one. It's almost one of the smaller sides. So I'm going to use this one and shred all 4 potatoes. I'm just going to do one and show you how grinded it becomes. When you're doing this, just watch your fingers, especially if it's your first time doing it, because these are sharps. So you don't want to cut your finger. So that would hurt. Okay, so let me show you how this is basically one. So as you can see, it's very shredded. So we have to do that with all the potatoes that you have. So I'm going to finish the ones that I have and then add all the other ingredients. Okay, all my potatoes are done, as you can see. So now I'm going to add 1 egg. And 2 tablespoons of flour, which I have here in a bowl. And we need a little bit salt. Probably about a tablespoon. Some black pepper. And half onion. I'm going to use this machine that I have, which honestly makes cutting veggies so easy. So it has like these knives inside, and watch this. If you don't have this, then cutting board and a knife it is. Few pulls, and my half onion is all cut. So this cutter, this grinder, whatever it's called, is amazing. So we want them to be in very small pieces. It saves me lots of time when I need to cut mushrooms, bell peppers, onions. So I'm going to add that in to our potatoes and then mix it all up. And then once we mix it all up, it will be ready for frying. Super easy. And this is delicious. Some people like to eat these, the potato patties. Some people call it potato pancakes. I don't think it tastes anything like a pancake, so I call it potato patties. Some people like to eat it with mushroom sauce on top or sour cream. We just eat it itself. Sometimes we just have veggies on the side, but I don't put anything on the patties itself. And all done. That's how it looks. So let's start frying. So I have the preheated pan with some oil. Try to take a big frying pan. It's just easier and quicker. If you have a little one, you'll be there for a while. And then you just add the potatoes and make whatever size you want. I don't like them that big. I've seen them really huge. So if you don't mind them big, you can make them bigger. Just for like my kids, I like to have smaller sizes. It's just easier, so it doesn't go to waste. And the thickness, it really depends on how you like it. I don't like mine dry. I kind of like them more moist, so I make them a little bit thicker. And then you just let them fry till they become light brown, and you flip them over. And you do that with all these that we have still left here in a bowl. So I think from the 4 potatoes or 5 that I did, we all eat like 2 or 3 each. Actually more. My son eats probably like 4. Yeah, so 4 and 4. So you get 16, from 16 to about 18 of these for 4 potatoes, which is pretty good. And I do these on like medium fire. This is a very big burner. They're almost ready to be flipped. Yeah, so you want them to be more like this side, like darker brown. This one is still a little too light. They're not ready yet. So it's not very long. Maybe on each side you fry them for about a minute, depending on how hot your pan is. It will get done faster or slower. If you want it done faster, just put it a little bit higher the fire. Yeah, this one is perfect. You want them like brownish, goldish color. And that's it. I'm going to fry all of them, and that's going to be our dinner.